boxes. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome into the channel. Thank you for joining me. Today is Sunday. It's June 13th, 2021. Yeah, we bought an entire eBay store Plush buyout. This was more for Star to have, our partners from Pittsburgh. If you don't know, they're moving here to Florida. And so we've just been buying inventory that we can get really, really inexpensively in bulk. So this was 140, I believe 140 pieces of inventory that we bought for $125. The caveat was I had to pay shipping. It didn't come from far away, so it came in 3 boxes. I'll show you in a minute. And we ended up paying around 80 bucks for shipping. They were around $26, $27 per box. So that brought our total, I believe, the even total was like right around $200 is what we paid for 140 pieces. So if you do the math, at $1 a piece would have been $140 and $1.50 would have been $2.10. So we paid like $1.40 something a piece for these landed to our doorstep. Not terrible, because most of the time you want to pay like 50 cents to $1 for Plush. But because we were able to see most of these and know that we only got to recoup $200, if I'm netting $10 on a piece of Plush, any piece of Plush in here, netting $10, which means I'm selling it for, 16, 18 bucks, I need to sell 20 of them to get the money back. 20 of those pieces need to net me $10. So we went through and we found what we would imagine would be 20 pieces or more that would net that amount and give us the inventory, and we'd have 120 pieces remaining at zero cost, essentially. So this isn't really a deal that I did for me. This was more for Star. You guys know this is kind of her specialty. I'll link her YouTube channel below if you're into plush and selling stuffed animals. Definitely the person to go to. Also, I'm filming this downstairs and not in my office because these are 3 very big boxes, 140 plush in 3 boxes, and I didn't feel like dragging it all the way up those steps into my office to film the video, because I'm just going to put this inventory up on our racks in the garage until either A, Star tells me to go ahead and list some of it, or B, she comes down here in about 5 or 6 weeks and takes care of it herself. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do a haul on Plush, and we'll just start off with some of the better ones that I saw. I'm no Plush expert. I'll be the first one to tell you. I've sold enough stuffed animal in my life to know that I know a little, but only a little. So this little Star Wars Millennium Falcon dude, and before we get started, I'll just show you guys. Those are the 3 boxes. They were like 30 pounds, 25, 30 pounds each. 3 pretty good sized boxes. So yeah, so this is a Star Wars Millennium Falcon, Han Solo. Now this comes with a Chewbacca. I'm hoping he's in the box. I can't see him just yet. The Millennium Falcon by itself, if this wasn't in the box, just this little plush, 10, 12 bucks, people are selling it for it. Somebody sold the full set for like 26 with the best offer, so like 23, $24. So I'm guessing if I sold it with just the 2 of them, I could probably get about 18 to 20. I gotta see if we can find Chewbacca. Hopefully we can find Chewie. Not my Chewie, that Chewie. Okay, if you don't know, Chewie is my little dog, one of my little doggies. Okay, this is a Simba Red Tail, straight from Disney Store. Actually thought he'd be worth more, but this one is actually only worth about $12 to $14. This one's reasonable, probably gonna end up with about 7, 8 bucks left over after selling Simba, but most of the Simba and the Disney sell pretty quickly. So, even ones that you're netting, 7 bucks on, if we were to sell 30 of those, we'd have the money back. So, not even, 25% of the inventory we should be break even on, for sure. So, without breaking a sweat. Oh, this one. So this is a Build-A-Bear Ninja Turtle Leonardo. You guys know what the Build-A-Bear tags look like, the Build-A-Bear workshop tags, whatever. Leonardo sells for about 15 to 18. Star might think it's probably gonna be worth 20, but realistically, probably 16, 17 bucks is what Leo will go for. This used to be one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid, Ninja Turtles. You guys probably loved him too. All right, we got a Cat in the Hat. Now, Cat in the Hat, keyword, trends, whatever, because of the books. It's really not a lot. This is a $10, $12 Cat in the Hat toy. He's got some beans in him, but maybe a little more success selling him now because of the whole, nonsense with Cat in the Hat. We'll have to see. So kind of an older looking Mickey. Mickey is always, one that is a never fail. So this one, Disney Store, Character Direct Limited. It has Disney all rights reserved, made in China, with an address actually of the industrial builders. So not sure how old this Mickey is. Again, this would be Star's wheelhouse. I'd have to ask her, but she'll take care of this. If I had to guess, Mickey's probably $15 to $20. He's pretty good height. He's 12, 14 inches, maybe 16 inches, something like that. Pretty cool little Mickey going on there. Now this guy's interesting. I don't know a ton about him, but he's a puppet. He's got a little, it's too small for my hand to go in. I got gigantic hands. So let me see if I can't get at least a few fingers. Okay, so there you go. He's got a little puppet going on. He says wrinkles on him with like a tag that I can't believe survived. It's like one of those cardboardy tags. I don't know much about Wrinkles, the plush. I'll have to do some little research on him. I don't know. You guys look him up. Wrinkles has his name in his ear. This has got to be like a $15 plush. I could be wrong. This could be a $1,500 plush. Who knows? But Wrinkles, I'm sure he's worth something. Let's keep going. Let's just keep digging through here. Blue's Clues, he's probably not really worth anything. This is a 2001 Mattel Blue's Clues. He's probably $6, $8 at best. Some kind of crazy monkey. I don't know. A lot of what we bought we know is not going to be anything, crazy high dollar, but we know that there's a lot of things that are worth a good amount of money. So this is Igloo. This bear comes in this little suit. If you look him up, he's $15, $20. For Igloo, you'll find him up around that neighborhood all the time with his jacket, everything intact. So another one that we can net $8 to $10 on. We've got one of the 7 dwarves here, Name the Dwarf. Obviously, this is from the 2000 collection of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. We all know, there goes my Alexa going off. We all know that the one with this little cap, who do we think this 7 dwarf is? Well, I'm not good with my dwarfs, but if I remember correctly, is this Dopey or is this Sleepy? I thought Sleepy was the one that wore the hat. Dopey? I don't know the 7 dwarfs. I've never been a fan of them, sorry. It's either Sleepy or Dopey. I think he's Dopey. All right, let's keep digging. Snoopy. I mean, this one came from Kohl's. This one was made from Kohl's. Interesting. Little Snoopy looking thing. Literally, I have no idea what's in here. I sent Star the pictures, and she said buy it, and I bought it, and I had it shipped. So a couple little random thingies here that I don't know much about. UCLA bear. Again, I'd have to look him up. He might be worth $10. There's not going to be anything crazy expensive. Anything in here, 2025 is really our good pieces out of here. A Raggedy Ann doll. That's interesting. And this one says Raggedy Ann vintage piece. Somebody had this priced at $20, so I don't know if that's what she's worth. We'll have to look Raggedy Ann up. Little Disney Store Goofy. Some weird put together bear. Some kind of monkey with a banana. Don't know what he's from. Dayken, I guess. Let's see what else. We got more Snoopy. Got another big Snoopy with his tag. Got, oh, this one's kind of cool. We got a Goofy puppet looking thing again, playing golf. He has a tag on him that was $2.99 from the thrift store. So we've got a couple more pieces in this box. I'll throw them down. We got Charlie Brown. We got Clifford the red dog. We got some kind of other looking crazy thing. What else we got in here? We got another Mickey, little miniature Mickey looking thing. Some kind of thing. We got a Home Sweet Home, Habitat for Humanity. So that's all just one box. So, what do I think we can get out of that one box? I don't know. At least 100 out of the box. There's got to be enough in here. There's got to be at least 10 pieces in here that we can net $8 to $10 on. And then the rest of them, here and there they sell. So does this one box get our money back? Yeah, pretty much. I think this one box will cover at least, from those 10 or 12 pieces, get us our 100 and a quarter back, and then all the little pieces that don't really sell for a lot but that we can get something out of should get us back close to 200 on one box. And then we do the second box. I don't know what this thing is. It's a Build-A-Bear, some kind of talking dolphin looking thing with a little puppet going on. I don't know. Build-A-Bear, Star says they're worth $15, $20 all day long. Got some kind of other little bear backpack. I don't know what this little guy is. Some kind of giant, scary looking, is this a My Little Pony thing? Oh, Palace Pets. I don't know. Again, guys, Plush is not really my shebang, but I thought that Star would want to see some of this in a video too. So this is interesting. This is a 1986 Albie the Tiger wearing Albie. So I'm guessing he represents the Auburn Tigers. Again, I don't know much about that, but Auburn Tigers, Albie the Tiger, he might be worth something. So it's a pretty cool dinosaur. This is Antics, Bellstone Trading, made in New York, 1987. A vintage dinosaur from 87. That's pretty cool. What else we got? We got Serta sleep number counting sheep. You know, those guys in the commercial. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's a couple more Disney in here that I know of. There's a couple more Build-A-Bears in here. In fact, here's another Build-A-Bear. It's a plain one, but it's got Build-A-Bear on it. Here's a Hobby Lobby store mascot looking thing. So I'll wrap this up for this video. I just wanted you guys to see that you can make money on Plush. Assume each one of these boxes is worth that $200 that I think the first box was worth. And that's net $200. Remember, each one of these boxes has about 45 pieces, 45-ish pieces. We bought like 140, so 46 pieces per box, 47. If you can sell 25 of them at a net of, you know, $5 to $7, worst case, that's, you know, what, 25 is $125. You know, $7 would put us at, you know, like what, 175. So even if every box is 150 to 175, you're talking about 3 plus 225, $500 to $600 in these boxes, and we paid 2. So this could be triple the money. Really, I expect that these boxes should bring us about gross sales if we can sell a little more than half of them, which would be 80, and we can net that $8 average on the half that we sell. That would be $640 net on a 200, which would be $440 in profit. And this is really, you know, again, more for Star and her inventory. But there are people that have, you know, we used to talk about the lady with 10,000 Plush. I don't know her store name. I wish I did. I used to know it a long time ago. Star and Robert, of course, have hundreds and hundreds of pieces of Plush. And even if you just start to learn the good ones and not buying bulk like this, but you're able to pick ones up for 50 cents and $1 that you can sell for 15, 20, 25, you could start building Plush. And every time you buy one, you know, even if you buy 100 of them that you paid $1 for, $100, only need to sell 20 of them to get your money back. So something to just keep an eye out. I know some of you like to mix it up a little bit. So Plush is definitely something you can add. Star, if you're watching, it's all yours when you get here. Buying everything in bulk that I can buy. So I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the video. Make sure you hit a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll give you guys some more bulk openings. We have tons more bulk purchases headed this way. In fact, I got to go email 2 people about 400 piece lots right now. One is clothing and one is actually electronics. So stay tuned to the video for future bulk openings. And until then, I'll see you guys real soon.